Hey guys, this is Dash from Bloom When You're Planted, and God has answered my prayers. A little while back I did a video about my Goliath on my homestead and how I was praying for God to fight for us and defeat it. And guess what? Game on! This is my Goliath, my fence. One part is doing the down dog position and the other part is doing the lotus position in yoga. It doesn't really work. So yesterday we cleared everything out of the way of the fence. My son has to get my wild one has to get his motorcycle. We cleared everything out of the way. Yay! Believe it or not, this all came out of our backyard. Thank goodness our city has a service and they will come and get it for us. The claw will come later this afternoon. I'll see if I can get a shot of it. My kids are all my boys, when they were little, have always been really impressed by the claw. As you might have guessed, I have a bit of a problem saving things that I think I might be able to use at a later date on my homestead. I bet I'm not the only one with this problem. But I was going through things yesterday and trying to decide, should I keep this, should I not keep it? And I just heard the Lord whisper, you don't trust me at all, do you? I'm gonna provide what you need when you need it. So yeah, that was really sweet. And so I said, oh yeah, you're right, Father. Let me just give this to someone else or throw it away and move on. It felt good though. It felt good to clean things up a bit. Do a clean out. Make way for the new. So this means I'm gonna have to do two things today. I'm gonna have to get rid of these lovely bees back here. I mean, not get rid of them. Move this new hive, which I'm so excited about, to their new home. My brother-in-law has a hive waiting, an empty hive waiting for them. So I'm excited about that. So I will move them in the cover of darkness tonight. I'll seal it up, carry them over there, and put them under the hive. And then in the daytime, in the light, I will take the comb out and put them inside the hive. So I need to do that tonight. And the other thing I need to do is get these little chicks into their new home. I have a sweet, sweet family that wants to get started with chickens. So these chicks are gonna go to them and they're going to enjoy them and have some egg-laying divas of their own. So we need to do that today. Got one. More. Okay, let's take them to their home, where they're gonna be happy, happy, happy.
Probably.
Here they are in their new home.
Yeah, we can get out on their own. They're starting to get their feathers already.
That one's just walking on the side.
Alright guys, this is it. The fence build is tomorrow, so I've got to move this little beehive just across the street where there's a beautiful top bar waiting for them. So I've got my duct tape. I'm just going to seal up the entrance and just walk carefully across the street and put them below their top bar hive. I've got some cement cinder blocks there, so I'm just going to place them below the hive and open the entrance and let them wake up in the morning. I'm gonna put something like a branch by the entrance so they'll wake up and reorient, hopefully, and see that branch and reorient towards their new location. That's the hope anyway. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Thanks for jumping into my adventure. Moving this little hive. We've got them all sealed up. Easy does it. Hey you guys. Well, the fence tearing down is going well, but the bee problem is a disaster. My mentor said not to shut up the hive because it's so hot in Texas. He thought, you know, that could kill them potentially. But they were in the shade, so I should have followed my instinct and shut up the hive because they're all foraging and then coming back here. It was a huge bee fiasco. My neighbor and the guy who owns the house, they built a fence. Great guys, they worked really hard. They're really good guys, but they got a little freaked out about bees. One of them is allergic, so I still get it. There's some fear there. So they took a flame torch to the buzzing bees here and set fire to the fence. So I got the hose to put out the fire on the fence, and I realized this is what we should have done all along. So I misted them for the rest of the afternoon. I just stood there, I misted the bees. It doesn't kill them, but they can't fly when their wings are wet. So I just misted them and while the boys worked, and I went and shut up the hive, and so they dispersed by about evening time. So, phew, crisis averted. It's times like these that I think, why do I do this crazy stuff? Why do I live such a different life? But I know it's worth it. But yeah, there are times like this that I think, oh, maybe I should just be normal. You guys, it's finished. Look at this fence. So what a blessing this is. Oh my goodness. We don't have to worry about our fence falling down. Every time there was a windstorm, I would think it's not gonna hold this time. And I've got a lot of animals back here that, yeah, need to be fenced in. And they have a big dog, a sweet, gentle dog, but yeah. I'm not sure how good she is with chickens. So what a blessing this is. I'm so excited. And you guys know what this means, don't you? Okay, hopefully my husband won't watch this video. We are one step closer to goats now. Because that was one of my stumbling blocks against getting goats, is I think they would have just jumped all over the fence and it would have fallen down, or rubbed up against it and it would have fallen down. So if you guys don't know, I have this dream of getting a couple of Nigerian dwarf goats. So we're one step closer. My husband isn't quite on board, as you can tell from the but that's okay. I think he's gonna come around. We're gonna work on that, right? Okay, so my big dream would be to have a goat barn in the corner. So that's my next step, but first the chickens really deserve a better coop. Yeah, that's their humble abode. But hey, it's lasted for 10 years and it's served us well. But I think it's time for a coop upgrade. So that's the next big project. And then I can start saving and dreaming about my goat barn in the corner. So we'll see. Nothing happens as fast as I want it to on the homestead, and I bet you can relate. It seems to go very slowly, and each year we add something and have a different goal. But that's okay. That's all right. It's all in God's timing. Okay, now tonight we have to just shore up this fence section right here. Kind of the corner there. There's a gap where the fence didn't meet our fence, so that's okay. We're gonna fix that tonight and then get this area all ready because we are expecting chicks any day now. We're expecting eggs to hatch. Hey, you've been doing great. It's almost over, the sitting and waiting. I don't know how you do it. Better you than me. We appreciate you. So the bees haven't been back, and that's awesome. I had to close up their hive for 3 days, which in Texas is taking a risk because it can get so hot here. But it was pretty cool, and they're in the shade where I had them, their new location, so that's good. So they're fine. Here is their beautiful new home. The next beautiful sunny day, when I've got another pair of hands, we're gonna take them from this little hive and put them up in their beautiful abode above them. As you can see though, they're coming and going and recovering. hopefully they will do all right and become a nice little hive for us. And we have another beautiful hive over here, top bar hive, in my sister's yard, the other corner of her yard. And they are just rocking along.